Are you sure?
Yes.
But how do you know?
I just happened to see it on Blue's desk when I went to drop off a cupcake for her. Unfortunately, she wasn't there, so I had to leave it on her desk. I couldn't help but see the results when I did.
Oh, good work, the fox. But it doesn't matter. Nothing changes with our plan.
Well, our design won't be in production, so I think it does change our plans.
Our design will be in production. We just need to promote what we want to be true until everyone is so confused they don't know fact from fiction.
Unless they look at the facts.
Then we will alter the facts. Get Candlewick. Fear and ignorance, my friend. That is all we need to create the truth we want.
Ah! Fear and ignorance.
Yo, what's
Brilliant.
up, boss?
Whatever I decide, and nothing for you to worry about. You just be ready to do your thing when we call on you.
Okay, boss.
I'm so pleased to announce Geppetto's puppet design as the one we will be moving into production. Both designs and their focus group results were given careful consideration by the board of directors. Noble is a company that wants to be responsive to the current and changing needs of our customers. Producing a puppet that allows both puppet and puppeteer more mobility through less restriction gives room for imagination and creativity to thrive and grow. It is also more inclusive, as controlling the puppet becomes easier, allowing anyone to play. This is what we want our products to promote. Before we move on, however, I want to thank the fox and the cat for their design submission as well. I think we all know and appreciate the design contributions that the fox has provided for our puppet products over the years have been invaluable. Thank you. Our first step will be to introduce the new design internally to all the necessary departments. Geppetto, I'm putting you in charge of the rollout. Do you have any ideas on how you'd like to proceed?
Thank you very much. I'm honored my design has been chosen, and I will do my utmost to ensure a smooth and effective rollout of the new design. Jiminy and I have been discussing this, and we decided he and his lead supervisor, Pinocchio, will be the most effective team to complete the mission. Jiminy, will you please provide an overview of our plan?
With pleasure, Geppetto. Well, you know the old adage that a picture is worth 1,000 words. Well, what better way to introduce the new design than to model it? As Pinocchio and I have been involved with this project from the beginning, we will present it to the pertinent departments. While I provide an overview of the design, Pinocchio will model it. This is his first project as the lead. And we think he should be front and center.
The strength of this new design is its simplicity, the lack of strings. For many, this will be counterintuitive as they are used to puppets with strings being controlled by a puppet master. But with our design, the puppet has less strings thanks to some new technology, allowing for more mobility options. The puppeteer can more freely interact with the puppet to get the maximum performance. It's more fun for both of them. It's a win-win design.
Thank you to both of you. And again, congratulations to you, Geppetto, and your team for your brilliant new puppet design. Now, any questions, comments, or concerns? Okay, then, let's go play.
Congratulations, ma'am. I knew your design would be the one. I certainly have enjoyed being part of the development team.
You have made significant contributions, Pinocchio, and we are offering you the opportunity to continue contributing to the success of this project.
You are?
Yeah, we are. How would you like to be my presentation partner as we go around to the other departments and introduce the new design. And you can model it while I explain it and answer questions.
I would. Count me in.
Whoa, well, that's great. Let's focus on our presentation and start gathering information. I'll go to accounting, purchasing, and warehouse. You go to sales, marketing, and production. We need to find out from each department what information they need to bring this design to life. I will send you a list of questions to ask. Oh, do you think you can handle talking to everyone?
Yes, sir. I think so.
I have complete faith in the two of you to make this journey and follow it through to success. Now, go play. I have my own games to attend to.
So, Jiminy asked me to meet with you so we can ask your questions. Get your input to ensure we meet everyone's needs effectively on a rollout. You've seen the new design?
Oh, yes. Indeed, we have. And we are quite impressed with it. And so very excited to see how it works. See, we always thought those strings made the puppet. Well, a puppet. And the puppeteer, its support system. We never thought of strings a confinement, so we are very curious and really looking forward to your presentation.
Oh, well.
You must be very excited. All on your own without any support. I know better than anyone the challenges of doing everything for yourself. I am personally responsible for all the magnificent growth in product development. And as we all know, my department is the most important of all, and therefore the most important to the company. You are here because of me. It's a heavy burden, isn't it, Pinocchio? Not having support, everyone looking at you, alone. But you have all the answers.
Oh, I never said I...
And I thought you and Jiminy were friends. What happened? Did you have a falling out?
Jiminy and me? A falling out? No, why?
Oh, it's nothing. I guess I'm mistaken. I had heard he was going to have you demonstrate the new design while he simply stands there.
Well, I'm modeling it while he explains and answers questions.
Exactly.
What?
Oh, it's nothing.
Oh, why don't you just tell him the truth, the fox?
The truth?
But Cat, that's not fair. What's he supposed to do about it?
To do?
It just seems like he deserves to know the truth. It's safer for him.
Safer?
Well, they say the new design works. I'm sure he'll be safe-ish.
Okay, wait a minute. What are you talking about? I'm confused about Jiminy and the truth and safety. Will you help me?
Of course. We will have our associate, Mr. Candlewick, reach out to you. He will help you navigate all the propaganda the others are giving you about this new design and what they want you to do. Meanwhile, the cat and I will work out a plan to keep you safe. We'll meet again once it's ready.
I will come up with the best plan of how you should proceed. Remember, it is me that is making all of this possible and keeping you safe. And of course the fox, too.
This is a great idea. But I thought you said you were going to have lunch delivered to me so we can do this on Zoom.
Did I? Oh, yeah. It's not there yet?
No,
Oh, well, you can just eat the lunch you brought.
I didn't bring any. I wasn't going to go out.
Oh, well, now you don't have to. Anyway, I felt bad when I heard the cricket was screwing you over.
Screwing me over?
Yeah, with this whole presentation thing, I heard you have to do all the work and he's just going to stand there, judge you. That sucks, Pinocchio.
He said he was going to explain and answer questions to support me, not judge me.
Well, yeah, they always say stuff like that. That's why we got to stick together. Everything has been working out just fine. There's no need to change things. The good old puppets with a bunch of strings, they've always worked great, especially for those who knew how to pull the strings. It took skill, Pinocchio. And Geppetto and her team are trying to make puppet control all inclusive, now easy for anyone to do. It's weak. It's just wrong. And it's unfair. It's unfair to us, the skilled, dedicated puppet masters.
I had no idea.
That's the problem. But the company knows what they're doing. How unpopular it's gonna be. Boss, they are sending you out to take the fall. But you're not gonna be as dumb as they think you are, right?
Right.
You're gonna protect all of us and the good old puppet products we have always had, right?
Right. How?
Trust the fox and the cat. They will tell you how.
So, let's compare our answers from the various departments.
I don't have. I tried to set up meetings, and everyone was really busy, and said they would get back to me. They haven't. So, I still got feedback where I could. I talked to the fox. You know, he has a lot of experience, and I thought he would be helpful. And the cat happened to be there, but he was really helpful. They suggested I also talk with Mr. Candlewick.
I see. And what did you learn?
That they are willing to support me and make sure that I don't fail.
Fail? What do you mean?
Well, everything was working fine with the old puppets, and maybe getting rid of all those strings is dangerous. The puppets need strings, so the puppet master has control. It's all so new. People might not understand. And I'm out there all by myself.
By yourself? I will be there.
On the sidelines, I'm the one taking all the risk, and they're willing to take the risk with me.
Are they? Be careful, Pinocchio. Are you sure they have your best interests and the best interests of the company at heart?
Yes. I think so.
Have you lost faith in the new design? The one you helped to create?
Well, no, but I think I like the old style puppet. I don't think change is good. Maybe we should have only one type of puppet.
Why?
Because you just don't understand. They support the new design too. They just want to make sure that I'm being taken care of and not being made the fall guy. They see the risk the company has taken on making the old style puppet obsolete. And they're trying to protect the company. And me.
Well, okay, Pinocchio. You continue as you feel best, but remember that things are not always what they seem. Sure, change can be unsettling, but inclusion, growth, they're not bad. They promote excellence. Giving creative freedom benefits everyone. Don't let your fear blind you. Be careful, my friend.
We have control over him.
Total. We even have control of his mouth.
Where is he going first?
Production.
Good. The plan?
in action.
Detail?
I am starting with physical movements. I'll jerk him around, make him look like a fool, and then come to his rescue. He can't tell when he's in control of his strings and when I am, so it's easy pickings. Or should I say, easy pullings. Then I will add the vocals. I'll obscure the facts about the two designs and lie about what designs really won. Sales and marketing will believe it and promote what we want them to.
Excellent. We will be in production with our design by the end of the month.
Yes, indeed. I have Pinocchio checking in with us after each presentation, so we can track him. He thinks it's for moral support.
Oh gosh! I almost fell down in front of all those people. Oh, if you hadn't been there to support me, I don't know what I would have done. I was tripping over my own feet. Not a good demonstration of the new design.
But it certainly proves what we've been telling you. Having us help you is good. See?
Sales and marketing are next. Oh, they're going to ask all kinds of questions.
I can help. I could speak for you.
Would you? Oh, thank you.
Oh, of course. Anything I can do to help. I know how important this is, and I just want to ensure your success. And of course, the success of the company.
Of course. You can't handle this alone.
Okay. Thank you. Well, thank you both.
What happened in production? If I didn't know better, I would think you were trying to sabotage the new design.
I don't know. I think there was something slippery on the floor.
Well, we need to keep moving, but I question your readiness to do the presentations.
I'm ready. I was nervous, but I feel more prepared now.
Okay, this is important, Pinocchio. You know that, right?
I do.
Okay.
When is he supposed to report in?
Hey, it's chaos, boss. Total chaos. I think you started an insurrection in sales and marketing.
What happened?
Every time the little cricket tried to make a point, Pinocchio would do or say something that blew it out of the water. And the more Pinocchio tried to take back, the more spastic he looked. The more idiotic his speech got. Half the room was pissed off, and the other half was laughing their asses off. The cricket couldn't get control.
Where did it stand when you left?
Boss, sales and marketing, they was freaking out about losing money and demanding a recall last I heard. They was sending for the blue fairy.
We did it.
I did it. It was my plan. None of it would have been possible without me. Right? Right?
Oh, yeah, sure, boss, sure.
What were you thinking?
I don't know. I was really scared, and what they said about me most likely to fail made sense, and I was scared you were letting me take the fall for the new design, and I really didn't understand their plan or how controlling they are. And after I got caught in all their strings, I couldn't get out, and I didn't know what to do, and by the end, I couldn't even voice my own opinion and control my own action because I was their puppet and doing whatever they wanted me to do, and I couldn't stop myself from saying and thinking those things, and I
Pinocchio, slow down. Breathe. We know what happened.
You do?
Yes. It became obvious before the presentation was over what had happened.
I'm sorry. I can fix this.
Blue Fairy is handling everything. What you need to be focusing on is you.
What did you learn, Pinocchio?
Oh, Jiminy, I learned a lot. I should have done my research on both designs so I really knew the facts about them. Then they wouldn't have been able to so easily scare me, manipulate me.
Anything else?
To trust myself more. Anyone can tell me anything, but I have to find out the truth for myself.
Good, Pinocchio. There is still one more big lesson for you to pick up, if you're ready.
Does it have to do with honesty? Not telling lies?
That's it, Pinocchio. Your true friends like Jiminy and me accept you as you are. You don't need to lie even if you are wrong or make a mistake. You can only start to mend your mistakes if you deal with them honestly. It is said that the truth will set you free. Today, you have experienced that truth firsthand.
Yeah, I really have.
Oh, don't feel bad, Pinocchio. And maybe the actor's life is not for you. You get terrible stage fright.
Well, what we were thinking was that our design was safer and better for the company and the consumer. We wanted to take care of everybody.
Safer? Better? How so?
Control. It's the proven way it's always been done. We don't have to worry about a bunch of unknown factors.
And that constitutes safer and better to you?
Absolutely. I am an expert. The best. But I had no idea any of this was going to occur. Honestly, I had nothing to do with it.
I see. And you?
Well, I certainly believe there is value in protecting our assets and ensuring that...
I don't disagree with your premise. I too want to ensure a stable, growing, safe environment for all of us. I want to ensure we produce products that are meaningful to our customers and therefore sustainable to our company. What I do disagree with is your ideology and your methodology of how to achieve it. You seek exclusivity and control. This company seeks inclusiveness and empowerment. We believe this is the path to greatness. Everyone is welcome and everyone is involved. This calls for trust. We need to give each other an authentic work environment, and we will do this by treating each other fairly and honestly, not by manipulating and controlling one another. Now, you three have a choice to make. You can go forward with us, playing the game by our rules, or move on and play your games on your own time. I will leave you to ponder.
So, what now, boss?
Oh, shut up.
Oh, so you had nothing to do with it,
Oh, shut up.
You shut up.
You shut up.
No.
You should.
You shut up.
You shut up.
Shut
No, you
up.
shut
You
up.
shut up.
Everybody,
Shut up.
shut up.
You shut up.
Shut up. Shut
You
up.
shut up.
Shut.
You shut up.
Shut. Shut up. Shut up.
Shut up. You shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
You shut up.
I'd like to propose a toast to all three of you on the success of your design and the rollout to the company. It has been a bumpy road, but we persevered and we have come out safely. The new design will be in production for the holidays, and it was primarily due to the efforts of you three and your teams.
Well, it sure played out differently than I expected it to.
I never thought the new rollout, the new design would expose those three jerks.
Well, everyone got to see firsthand the harm of all those strings.
Yeah, and the damage it created when a few people try to manipulate and control everyone and everything.
And the benefit of giving creativity and imagination room to grow. I hope it wasn't too much for you, Pinocchio.
It wasn't, was it?
Not really.
Nah, Pinocchio's a tough guy.
Gee, thanks, Jiminy. I sure learned a lot. Honesty, for one.
And hopefully some better judgment and trusting yourself.
Pinocchio, you are one of our best. Your future is very bright, but these lessons are important to remember if you want to be a real player here.
This is true for all of us.
I know. And I will remember.
Well, I said when we started that a picture is worth 1,000 words. And I expect that today's experience is worth even more.
It is. That I can say with all honesty.
Cheers to all of us learning from experience and to the success of our new design and to Noble Industries.
To
And
Noble
thank you all.
Industries.
To learning and honesty.